ZeniGundam. What's going on, YouTube? I'm going to share a great story with you tonight. We're going back to my best kiss ever. Have to go back to my college days. So, the scene is fall 2011, Virginia, Charlottesville, Virginia. I'm in my dorm. I'm completely drunk. I'm almost blackout drunk. And my RA is trying to stop me from leaving the dorm because I'm saying like stuff about how I want to go kiss girls on the corner and stuff like that. But he really doesn't have a right to do that. So I sprint out. The RA from my floor, him, and the RA from the floor below try to chase me, but I'm way too fast for them. Sprint out. I catch North Line, take it down to Central Grounds, walk to the corner, and here we are, right in the heart of all the action. So I head to number 3. That's rest in peace, greatest nightclub ever, greatest bar, restaurant, nightclub, whatever you want to call it. That would be NO.3, University Ave. So I head into number 3, and the music's blasting, tons of hot sorority girls. Everybody's just doing their thing. It's just great vibes in there. So I hit the bar. I get a couple of Jameson shots, even though I really already am sufficiently drunk. And I start getting into the groove too. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm feeling it too. And I get up from the stool, and what's the first thing I see like 10 feet away from me? There's this hot blonde sorority chick, and she's dancing. Her hair is flipping and everything like that. And I just figure this is my time to read body language properly. So I start walking up to her, but I'm doing it in a cool way. I'm doing it like casually. And I'm only wearing like a Devils t-shirt, jersey tee, jeans, sneaks. Like, I'm not dressed like the preppy dudes who are in the club. I'm just dressed like casually. So I go up to her, and she's dressed very nicely. So our dress codes didn't really match, but who cares? Everybody's just having fun. And I lean up and I give her a sloppy kiss on the... I catch the left side of her face. I catch like her cheek and a little bit of her lip. And she's kind of out of it. So like she doesn't really like know what's going on at first. And then I go for another attempt, and this time 10 out of 10, land a perfect kiss. And her lips were so fucking soft, and it was amazing. But then she turns around to me, and she says, "Who the fuck are you?" in her heavy Virginia accent, and I can't emulate that accent, but it was it's a little weird. Yeah, so she says that to me, and I just stand there like smiling and staring at her because I'm kind of almost blackout drunk. And all of a sudden I see these two like huge football player guys, like who I guess she was with, standing up. And this isn't why I ran out though, but I ran out because I was like, oh fuck, I think I fucked up. I didn't read her body language correctly. Yeah, so I'm out of there. I'm out of number 3. I don't have to explain everything to the bouncers and to those dudes and to her. Like, we're not in class. We're at a club. We're here to jam. So I sprint out because she kind of screwed it up. And as soon as I get outside of number 3, I see my friend Mike, who's also on the same floor as me in my dorm, and he's eating dumplings, and he's way out of it. He's more out of it than she was. He looks like his eyes are fucking like red, and he's got the dumpling sauce all over his hands and shit. I'm like, "Hey Mike, we gotta go. The corner's hot right now. We gotta go." And he just like keeps casually eating his dumplings, and he's like, "Hey dude." I was like, "Mike." And after that, after like he was unresponsive, I sprinted across University Ave, ran all the way across campus to my dorm, and I was paranoid for the rest of the night. But yeah, that was still the best night ever. Actually, that was so fun. That was amazing. Let me get one of these Milky Ways. Ah, boy, oh boy. Those were the days. Later, guys.